Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Trisha.
And thank you so much to all of you who submitted questions over Facebook. We're going to answer a few of them now. Trisha, what was it about the FSCC that first initially drew you here?
Well, I've had the Franciscan sisters all my life through grade school. I went to Catholic school and I absolutely loved them, and they're amazing women. I wanted to be part of it, so.
It's a wonderful response. For me, I actually didn't grow up with Franciscan sisters in my life, and it would take a while for me to fully describe what led me here, but it just felt like God was putting all these little puzzle pieces together into an arrow, and they all just kind of pointed here. So I'm just so glad and so thankful to be here.
Megan, how did we prepare for this decision?
Wow, that's quite the question.
Yes,
that was a question that one of your friends asked, right?
Yes, it was.
For me, prayer was super important, and just taking that time to listen and be with Jesus and to see where was he guiding me, because ultimately it's God who calls us, not we who think, oh, we're going to enter religious life. It's very much God is the one doing the calling.
Yes, I would say that was the same for me. Definitely a lot of prayer, a lot of rosary work, and yes, it was just amazing. So,
what are some of your favorite things or events at Holy Family Convent?
Oh wow, there's so many. I just love that we all come together and pray, to be honest. It just, feeling of community is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And kind of on that note, I love the singing. Like being able to sing with the sisters and how you have your altos and sopranos and it all just sounds so beautiful, and you just kind of get caught up in this beautiful, glorious praise of songs. So I love that. What is the place you are standing in front of? In the picture, that question was referring to a picture that was taken of us, and that was in front of, some people refer to it as the Mary's Grotto, other people refer to it as Lourdes Grotto, but it basically just is based on Our Lady of Lourdes. It's a wonderful place to be and a wonderful place to pray. Do you have any words
Definitely a wonderful place to visit, so come check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you go on Discernment Retreat, feel free to visit the Mary's Grotto or Lourdes Grotto.
So, Megan, you found your way to Mary. What was it that brought you closer to her?
Well, it's really cool. I think both of us have been very much led to Mary through our different experiences, and what really helped me was making a total consecration to Jesus Christ through Mary. It's a spiritual exercise developed by St. Louis de Montfort, and so just making a yearly consecration to Jesus Christ through Mary, because Mary really does lead us closer to her Son, but it's great because as we grow closer to Jesus, we also grow closer to Mary. The two really walk together, and work together to help us in our daily lives. So, yes. How about you?
I absolutely love that she said yes, and you can see just how close she is to Jesus, and she really does lead you to Jesus. She's wonderful. I absolutely love her. So yes, I found Mary.
Thank you so much for the person who asked that question.
Yes.
Oh, what do you do for fun?
Well, we walk around a lot and climb stairs, so that is fun as well. But I'm excited to finally be able to play basketball and go fishing.
Yeah, they have a wonderful gym where you can play basketball and do all sorts of fun outdoor things.
Even a tennis court.
Mm-hmm. For me, what do I like to do for fun? I like to do a lot of reading. It might sound really boring, but I like to, sit in my room and read. I'm reading a really great book about St. Clare of Assisi right now, and it's beautiful.
So, Megan, what is your favorite type of prayer and why?
Oh, favorite type of prayer? I'd have to say rosary. Love saying the rosary. Love the Divine Mercy Chaplet too.
That was mine. I love the Divine Mercy Chaplet. It is amazing. It's just peaceful. I love it.
Yeah, and so just those forms of prayer are always great, but also spontaneous prayer. Like I love just kind of sitting down and just saying, "Hey Jesus, this was my day today." It's beautiful being able to just give it to Jesus, and He'll take care of it. Or worries. Worries is a huge thing for me. So just being able to let it, give it to Jesus. Trisha, if you could meet any saint, who would it be and why?
Oh, Mother Teresa, because I absolutely love her. She's my patron saint, and she's amazing. Just the way she gave everything to God and just gave it over, and I love her little saying about how she's a pencil in God's hand, and it blows me away. I love her to death. Oh. I would love to sit and talk with her for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes.
That's so beautiful. I know for me, St. Clare of Assisi is like it was so funny because I've already done a podcast on St. Clare of Assisi, so I'm not going to talk too much.
Very good one.
Thank you. but she's very much a saint I would like to sit down and have a conversation with.
Megan, is there a scripture verse that has become one of your life's mission statements, for a lack of better words?
Oh, I'd have to say Ephesians chapter 5 verse 8. Some Bibles, depending on the translation, have different wording. So basically it's like, for once you were in darkness, but now in the Lord you are light, live as children of light. I really love that inner imagery of, sometimes things happen in our lives that are just very dark, and but yet God calls us to be children of the light and to walk in his light and walk in his love. And that's just when I think of that Bible passage, it's just always a very calming, peaceful Bible passage to reflect on. How about you, Trisha?
I don't know where the Bible passage is, but where Jesus says, "Feed my sheep" to Peter. I absolutely love that. Every time we're at communion, I'm in the pew watching people receive communion, and I just hear those words in my head, "Feed my sheep." It's beautiful, and I love it. So
that's my favorite, quite honestly, Gospel of John. That's my favorite. If I had to say what my favorite gospel
You
was,
know where it was.
Gospel of John. Yeah,
Gospel of John.
Gospel of John. It's like the last part of Gospel of John. I love. Oh, it's beautiful. And so, what are you looking forward to the most in this journey of religious life with Jesus, Trisha?
Well, being with Jesus and helping his people and helping people come to Jesus. I mean, that's why I wanted to become a sister. I mean, it's just amazing. So, what about you, Megan?
For me, well, besides that, I totally echo that, but also just being able to grow in a deeper relationship with Jesus, having that time, having more time to dedicate to prayer, because ultimately prayer is that foundation. We can't do, Trisha and I and every sister here can't do the things that God is calling us to do without sitting in prayer and really just, being with Jesus, and prayer is the foundation. So just looking forward to spending more time being with Jesus. Thank you so much.
Thank you
For your questions, and we look forward to continuing to communicate with you through the various media forms. God bless you.
Definitely. God bless.